The three southwestern towns of Tozeur, Nafta and Tamerza are considered the gateway to the Sahara. The majority of people in the region make their living cultivating dates as well as tourism. With striking desert landscape dotted with oases and palm trees, the scene is like something from a film. Yet since the revolution, tourists have not been coming.
In 2010, 2008 and 2009, we had a lot of tourists here. But since the revolution, numbers have decreased, especially for European tourists, French, Italians and Spaniards, for example.
The closer to the Algerian border, the fewer tourists you see. Even the impressive Mides Canyon attracts almost no one these days. One stone seller blames French authorities for classifying the site a red zone and discouraging visits to the area due to the threat of terrorism.
Once we were making 30 or 40 dinars per day, but today our pockets are empty. Sometimes it's only 2 dinars or 3 or 5.
Apart from a few protests in the mining town of Raidayef further north, the area is quiet. Tamerza, a mountain oasis situated a few kilometers from the Algerian border, has become a ghost town for tourism. Located along scenic riverbanks, the city's 5-star Palace Hotel fits perfectly into the landscape. The ultra-luxurious hotel offers a gym, spa, and indoor pool. But the rooms remain eerily empty.
We need stability in the country if we want things to return to normal. The problem is that we have an airport, but no flights. That's to say, for people who want to come from France, there are only 3 flights, from Paris, Nice and Lyon. Flights from Milan, Madrid and Switzerland have been cancelled. So how are we supposed to get visitors if there aren't any flights from across Europe?
In the region's capital of Tozeur, the situation is the same, an empty landscape. Major hotels and lodges report that reservations are, on average, down by a third. This is despite good infrastructure and attractive qualities. Some hotels, such as the Yadis Oasis, the oldest hotel in the city, are being renovated. Yet it's only foreign tourists who already know the country who are proving faithful to the region.
Last year, I was fortunate enough to be invited by friends, and we made a trip in southern Tunisia, where we travelled in the Sahara for 10 days. I was so struck by the experience that this year I decided to bring my son and my daughter-in-law to visit Tunisia as well. It's truly a destination that I love.
While there may be fewer foreign tourists, Tunisians are taking advantage. Much to the delight of local merchants, tourists from Djerba, Sousse and Bizerte are coming to spend a few days with family and take advantage of lower prices and multiple activities, such as quad, camel rides and other excursions.
I live in the capital city of Tunis, and I'm here in Tozeur for a few days of holiday. In 4 days, we've been to Duz, visited the oasis and the Sahara. We traveled the sand dunes on quads. It's really beautiful.
Unfortunately, trips like these are short-lived, and southern Tunisia is only a stopover for most tourists. The average stay is 1 to 2 days compared to the average of 5 to 6 spent on the Mediterranean coast. Sweet, but short.